very dear friend, and her mother just passed away, and God has another age, and I want to say, I love you, I love you, I love you, I miss you, and we're definitely praying for you. Our mother was a real Southern belle. She was a piece of work, from what I understand. And I never had the pleasure of meeting her, but Monica, I love you, and if there's anything I could ever do or we can do, just please let us know. So I just had to say it before I started the show, because it was really bothering me when she told me that today. So, you know, my phone's open for you for whatever you need. I'm there for you. Love you. Just to let you know.
Well, this is what's going on. I mean, there's always a little
I'm
sadness
getting
in
sick
the
and
day.
tired of this thing. I really am.
It is.
I
It's
really
very,
am.
very
It's
hard. I
upsetting.
mean, everybody's going through it.
But,
Very hard. Very, very hard.
But before we get started, today is, well, we have two things: our health, our rights, our lives. Women's health matters. So, guys, if you feel you're not important, loved, it's not true. If you have somebody that treats you wrong, get rit of them. Whatever partner
Dump 'em.
or whatever it is, get rid of them. You don't need it. Or don't need her if it's whatever it is, just to let you know. Or if it's a bad pet, get rid of her. But yeah, that's one of today's National Burgers Day.
Yeah.
So you have to go out there. Now, even though this is a big shout out to All American, and you know I love you, especially you guys over there, Kevin, Steven, and Samantha. I hope I got the names right, but I know I remember them by face, and they always take care of us.
Oh,
So
that's
thank you
nice.
so much. And if you didn't have a chance, go stuff your face or come down here for a burger if you want. We should be opening soon. I believe they said June something. I think June
Yeah,
15th.
yeah.
That will be able to be open. I believe.
And the burgers are good.
So yeah, burgers, chicken wings, everything's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, you're
All right, right?
Yeah,
That's what I
you're
said.
all right.
All right, I'll go
You're
for
all
it. All right, it's better than
Yeah.
nothing.
So I have a little surprise for you.
Okay.
Um, Basically, there's a very nice lady, believe it or not, she lives all the way in the state of Washington. And believe it or not, I met her just a few days ago, and her name is Tina. But they call her Taz. And
They call her what?
Taz.
That's
And she's called a residential artist. And we're going to call her because she has something she wants to tell you.
uh-oh. There we go. I get nervous with things like that.
Yeah. So it's a nice surprise. I mean, I was shocked, and we'll tell you a little bit about her as soon as we get her on the phone. Taz, the artist.
All right.
She works for a lot of different people in the industry. She helps Fox 5 News a lot. She sent us a picture. This is what she looks like. I want you to see. She's another Tina.
Oh wow. Hello. This is Greg from the Long Island Breakfast Club show. Who am I having the pleasure to speak with? Taz. Oh, Taz. Taz, I heard a lot about you. Tell me it's true. Tell
Tell them about all these pictures you sent me. The people that are here from Fox 5. Shelley, Bill, Jamie.
Yeah, take a look. Let's move it up to you right there. So, okay, tell us a little bit about them and you.
So I worked at Fox News for a long time, and I drew for all of them and got to know everybody. Drawing for all of them.
Oh, that's great. How long have you been doing this?
This year's been 5 years.
Wow.
And she draws like amazing.
I heard you're no joke. Now, are you watching the show now?
Yeah.
Good answer. That's what you're supposed to say.
I'm working on it right now.
She couldn't wait. That's the problem. She couldn't wait. You know the way she is already, so
So the fact that her name is Tina and I just met her, it's just like karma.
that's it.
Just karma. It really is.
So Tina, when are you gonna come down here? You have to come down and visit one day.
Oh yeah. I'm in New York. I was planning on doing it September, but I'm probably gonna postpone that because
Well, yeah. It's kind of tough right now.
Yeah, it is a little rough.
So explain to Greg what you're going to do while you're going to, after we chat, obviously you're going to do something and then you're going to post it. But he doesn't know what you're going to do because I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I have to pass her the phone while I'm doing something.
Yeah. So tell us what you're going to do because, I love shocking Greg. He's just,
She's good at that.
I never tell him who's coming on. I never tell him anything. So,
So when I draw for shows and stuff, I look at the guests and I listen to what they're talking about and stuff. So I just kind of integrate all of that into drawing.
Oh, That sounds good.
So you kind of get into the personality, you know, it's kind of hard, but you have watched us in the past, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's good. So you kind of know all about us, and you know, we're like Mutt and Jeff, you know, like Gracie and Al, you know, those are people that.
I love that one. That sounded real good.
So, but what's you know, how do you just love doing it, obviously, because you work for a lot of different industries, a lot of different people, right?
Right.
That's great. Well, how do people reach you if they want to hire you to draw them, if they see our great picture?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
How do people reach you if when they see our picture on Facebook? If they want to hire you separately, how would they reach you? Just tell them how do they get you?
Oh, okay, so you can look me up at Taz the Resident Artist. It's like that's so no face.
Taz the Resident Artist. Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
And
And like on Facebook and Twitter is Taz the R_A. And you can just message me.
Okay, very good. And how's the weather in the state of Washington?
It's actually quite sunny out,
Really?
which is kind of a rarity.
Okay.
Are you far from Tacoma?
Yes, we're far from it.
I remember I went to Tacoma one time, and I have quite a few friends from there, and I think I ended up in the wrong part in Tacoma, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, Tacoma's kind of interesting.
I
Yeah,
guess
that's the
there's
word you have to use.
There must be a bad area. Or something.
Yeah, it's crazy as
How
hell.
come I'm not surprised you wound up there?
I felt like I was back in Harlem,
Yeah, why did you
and
go
I
there?
grew up in Harlem.
All right, Greg, why did you really go there to that part of Tacoma?
No, I just took a wrong turn, that's why. All right, not by choice. Definitely not by choice. You know.
Okay, well, Taz, we really appreciate that you wanted to do this for us. And, you know, we're going to be in touch. And I guess what do we do? Just go to Facebook later and look it up?
Can you say that again?
Oh, no.
Do we just look on Facebook and we'll see it on our you know.
Yeah, I'll post it later and I'll tag you guys in it. Oh, I sent you a friend request, right?
Okay, terrific.
Okay, well, Taz,
Got it.
thank you. Thank you so much for calling in and all.
Oh, thank you guys.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Appreciate it. Take care. All right, bye-bye.
So what do you think of that?
That's great, thank you.
Surprised, right?
Yeah, very,
Something
very
different.
surprised.
I was very
It's
impressed.
never a dull moment with you, you know that.
Well, this is true. We never know what's
See how
going to
lucky I
get.
am?
You are? Where are you gonna put it?
I haven't the slightest
Well.
idea. Not where she tells me to put things, but, you know. Yeah.
So, how was your day? Like,
No, you
did
know what I
go
gotta
to
tell you?
work?
Today was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. As usual, it really was. It really was. My kids, I'm trying to get them to play a little tennis.
Oh,
And my son, he could play. My daughter, she just, Dad, I'm really tired. Everything is I'm tired. I'm tired. And she's 10. I'm
well,
tired.
she's a girl.
I'm tired. I don't
She's
get it.
moody. That's girls.
Yeah.
Moody, tired.
Oh,
And
God.
no routine makes you tired.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
that's
laying
true.
around,
You
you
don't
just want
do
to keep
anything.
But
laying
all she
around.
wants to do is play her, all those video games.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
she cares for.
Well, that's all it is.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I know you said you didn't want a glass of wine.
I don't.
All right, well, we
Yeah.
drink wine here all
Go
the
for
time.
it.
So
That's it.
this is congratulations. Thank you for sharing
Thank you.
your
My
space
pleasure.
with the Breakfast Club.
Cheers, guys.
We're
Say
going to
hello
be
to
doing
Steve.
a
Don't talk
lot
so
of.
loud. When you talk so loud, everybody's like, who's talking in the background? Move the camera and say hi. Okay.
We got Steve Vaccaro here who's helping us out. Steve, you look like you need a haircut.
Yes, it's been
It's
been three months. It's been 3 months without a haircut. Well, there's nowhere to go.
I know.
I can cut it.
Okay, no thanks.
I think he's doing a good job.
What do you think? I cut everybody's hair.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
When I
Okay.
was in the recall, when we had nothing to do, I learned how to,
Okay.
of course you can't screw up somebody's hair when you're in a recall learning because you're pretty much giving everybody a high and tight.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Fades and things like that, and I can cut women's hair.
I know you do shows. You have a club and you sing. I saw you sing now.
He sang with the
I s-
daughter. It was very nice. Everybody loved it.
I was sitting there saying, I can't post this, I can't do this.
Yes.
I didn't know if that was
My
Keith.
son, my son turned around and goes, Dad, you have to, please.
I don't know if that was Keith Urban or Greg. It was Keith Urban or Greg. I thought you were Keith Urban for a minute.
He's got a real deep voice.
Well, so do you. You have that nice.
Yeah. Now he's growing a beard again. I don't know.
she hates this beard thing.
Oh, jeez.
You know what? Listen, I've explained it to her last time. I'll grow this for a little bit, and then when I try to fix this and shape it, I'm gonna ruin it. Then I cut that off right here, and then I have a little goatee for a few more days. This took me like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it doesn't grow much.
Yeah, so like most guys, by 2 days they already have almost a
Right,
full-blown beard. And so I'm gonna do that after, but see how long. You know what it is? I always say I never like what I see. All my mirrors, and it's not a joke.
Well, who
All
likes
my
mirrors?
wait. All my mirrors at home,
Yeah.
even in the bathroom, I cut it. It cuts off by weight and height.
Oh,
I swear to you,
your
yeah.
eyes
So
up?
you'll just see like just right here, and then my outfit, whatever I'm gonna wear.
That's so funny.
Yeah, for me, I just like I said, I just don't like it.
Well, it's funny you're talking about mirrors, because I just had mirrors hung in my
Yeah,
house.
she has mirrors
No,
everywhere.
because they were on the, no, I don't have
She
mirrors.
has them above her bed.
No,
That's all
no,
I'm
no.
gonna say. All right. She has them above her bed. I said, what?
I had them
She got
on
the
the
LED
floor.
lights that go around.
Yeah, right, the old lady. I had them on the floor and somebody passed by and I said, would you hang a mirror for me? It's been there for like 6 months. And they did, so funny you brought up mirrors because I just hung the mirror.
It's okay. It's okay.
Well, I was gonna say with the beard, usually, like, I guess that's what men do, but women, we grow out our layers, and then we'll say, oh,
Right.
we cut the layers, and then, so, everyone always changes their appearance.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I look different every year. I could show you a picture from last year, the year before, totally different every time. Yeah, that's just what I do, I change.
Yeah, she changes all the time.
Change.
Well, 3 people love the beard. That's on here right now.
Really?
3
Oh,
people,
wow.
yeah.
You're getting,
I noticed
you're
that.
getting
Okay.
compliments.
All right, I
Nice,
like that.
okay, well, I don't agree, but.
I think they're all.
I don't care.
I think, Greg, two of your children, one's a cousin of yours.
That's
My
really
kids kind of hate that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So the news today said that things are getting better. You know, they're opening up a little bit, you know, a few little things. Nassau Coliseum is setting up a drive-in movie program for the next few weekends. And it's starting in a week. So that's good for the kids. And it's really funny because it didn't take long for them to do this. And North Hempstead has Dory drive-ins this
Well,
weekend.
you know what I'm trying, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to, in the parking lot, I just ordered this really big blow-up screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
And so I'm gonna try and situate the parking lot to have, you know, tables or whatever it is,
Terrific.
or just like squares, 6 feet apart, whatever. So it'll be a free movie, and you know, you just order drinks or appetizers and just, you know,
Perfect weather.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, this weekend actually on Sunday, one of my cousins,
Yeah.
Eddie Sessa, is singing at Castellana Restaurant. You bring your own lawn chair in the parking lot, and the same thing, you order drinks. So Eddie Sessa is going to be singing there. It's in on Jericho Turnpike and Glen Cove Road in Westbury.
Okay.
So you know I love Italian food, so.
You like the Italian everything.
Yeah,
She likes the
I'm
Italian
gonna go.
sausage. She likes the salt. She likes the sausage. And she
Who
likes the salt.
doesn't?
Everybody
Who
likes.
doesn't?
Whoa, I'm talking about.
He's not talking about the
Whoa.
sausage in the sauce.
Oh,
Oh, look. Oh. She goes, who does it? Who does it? Look at this.
I already spilling.
There we go.
Already,
I got
I'm
you.
saying,
I
I'm
got you.
just thinking.
You're always very
I
quiet.
understand.
Yeah.
I understand. That's what she says all the time. It's very fulfilling.
Well, it is happy hour, guys.
See
Yeah,
what
well, we're in a place that's very
So I
happy.
have a question. In the morning, what are you drinking? If obviously not drinking wine.
No.
Oh, yeah,
This
no,
one, this
yeah,
one.
we drink the
Listen,
same-
I gotta tell you.
We
most
drink
of
the
time,
same wine morning and night.
We have the show. It's Mondays and Thursdays. And on, I think it's what is that, Tuesdays, we go to a group just like they have a group here.
Yeah.
And we used to take our turn. Well, I go to support her, so she stands up and she turns and says, hi, my name is Tina and I'm an alcoholic. So we just try to work it out, you know what I mean?
That works out well.
Yeah, so.
We really don't. But, no, we drink wine in the morning because it lightens the mood. And people like coming in the morning and have, you know, we're like,
Loosens up the guests.
it really does. And people feel pretty comfortable when they come on the set, so. But talking about making things in food, there's a new tool out. It's called a loop lighter. You know what it is? It's called a loop lighter.
Loot.
It's a handheld igniter for the charcoal briquettes. And it's brand new, and you can get to filling in 60 seconds using this superheated air. It's called a loop lighter. It's
Look, loof.
LOOF
Oh, okay.
lighter.
Okay.
And it's pretty cute, and there's flexibility, and it also has a in the whole thing. It's really different. So everybody should look it up. It's called the Loop Lighter. I just read about it today. I read a lot from the paper. And there's a new recipe that you can make on your barbecue now. You can make cookies or brownies on the grill.
Stop.
Did you ever think you could do it? Yes.
You know what? But you gotta think about it. You can make almost anything nowadays. I mean, it's like giving a microwave.
And
I'm
girls
not
too.
really,
Girls
I'm not
do
really
too.
big on microwaves. Not really,
Well,
but
I know because I don't cook anymore.
you know what it is? Does it take the taste away? I don't know. People say it does.
My father.
But I gotta tell you, you know what I do? Wait, I gotta tell you what my daughter does. I gotta tell you what my
No.
daughter does.
Yeah.
My daughter, when she wakes me up, she's like, "Bonjour, Daddy." She gives me my kiss, and I look at her, I give her a hug, and I hug her extra tight. When I hug her extra tight, that means I'm on breakfast. So what the breakfast contains is she takes 2 eggs, cheese, a little butter. She puts it in a bowl. She mixes it up and she puts it in the microwave for a minute and a half.
It's an easy
I
way.
swear to you.
Is it good?
And you know what?
Yeah.
I didn't know how she did it. Because I turned around and I said, she doesn't use the oven, you know, or I thought maybe the stovetop, and no, she put it in the microwave.
They come out fluffy.
Yeah. Look at this, so you know that.
I've done that before.
Well, see,
yeah.
you make eggs in the microwave.
I used to. I make them on the stove
Right.
now, but yeah, they come out really fluffy.
Yeah, I was very, very shocked.
I go to Reach and Deli.
It's here.
Because it's like a half a block from my house, and now you don't even have to get out of the car.
But at the
At
deli,
Reach
really?
and Deli, you just pull up to the front, and the kid comes out, and you know it's so sweet. But I mean, I don't do it every day, but it's a luxury now with all these people coming out and taking care of you.
It's weird. I went to the bagel store and I pulled ahead, I gave my credit card, and I just pulled up. I said, "Hi, I'm here." And okay, come right out, eat the bagels.
Well,
And
same
this
thing
is
happened
so
with the
weird.
balloons. You know,
Oh,
Yeah.
they came out.
Yeah,
you were right about your friend over there.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
didn't I tell you?
you were right.
Told you.
Nope, he wasn't coming.
Yeah, I told you. He's a killer.
He
He's a
is,
killer.
but the balloons are beautiful. They got your set.
Very nice.
They got your set for royal blue. And how do you like the new little plants?
I love this. You know what? No.
So nice. We have so much space. See,
I did
don't
notice
you
it.
love this space? This is what you call social.
It's beautiful.
You know?
Beautiful. I'm trying to write all these names here, and it's getting.
You have some people
Yeah, we have quite a
watching?
few.
Great.
And let me give you a quick shout out. I don't want to forget anybody, just in case if I do. Kevin, I can't believe you're watching. Kevin Camper. This guy is. I don't think there's anybody in Kiwanis. I'm with Kiwanis. And I don't think there's anybody that loves Kiwanis as much as I do. Kevin Camper. He's to me, distinguished, super distinguished. I call him super distinguished past lieutenant governor. He's amazing. I love you for everything that you do. And go to them. Kathy. Hello, Kathy goes wild. Hi, Greg. Signetti, I love you. I'm still waiting for you guys to do a song for me. Maybe one day you'll come on the show. They sing like forget it.
I can't
And
wait.
karaoke night, these guys are amazing.
Well, just
Claudia?
think how nice it's going to be to have people singing here. Look at that
Yeah,
stage.
that's right. Yeah. Claudia says, keep that beard going, Greg.
Oh, really, Claudia?
I love you, Claudia. Thank you. Of course, Taz says hello. And they're looking forward to the reopening. David Lamb, what's going on? Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ian Schreiber, how are you? The family's doing good. I hope your family's doing well. Dana, I thought you forgot. Dana.
Dana Melinelli.
Yeah, she forgot
Limos,
about
Long
it.
Island.
Limos, Long Island.
We're waiting for
She
you to come
forgot.
on.
She forgot about us. It's
Yeah.
okay, but I love you anyway. Cal Prisco, how are you? She's watching Rich Boxer. Listen, I need you to get your butt down here, buddy. We got to talk. This guy, he's an amazing guy also. Marge Kelly. Oh, Marge. Baby, how are you, sweetie? Bob D'Amato. He's a
yeah.
given me every week.
He's
He
a
puts a
dog.
video
Love his
on my on America's. I started a page, and everybody has America's Got Talent. Well, I started America's Got Karaoke.
Oh,
Yeah, and
Everybody
Bob,
go there.
yeah, you have to go on there. Bob is just amazing. I love you, Bob.
Yeah, and I went to high school.
Gina. That's all I'm gonna say. Gina, how are you, hon? I hope the family's doing well, and hopefully I'll see you around the neighborhood one of these days. Sally Cadena is watching. Hello. Denise. All right, Majet. Wait, it's Majet. All right, Johansson. How are you, hon? And we got
Well,
Maureen.
we got so many.
We got Maureen.
How
We got
nice.
Ronnie.
You're so
Ronnie, what's going on,
fans.
buddy? How's the truck? Ronnie has a truck that's like 20 feet tall. You need a ladder. It's not a joke.
Oh,
You need a ladder to get on this thing. And then he's going, maybe I should raise it an extra 10 inches.
Yeah, I don't know
You
you on
can't
that
even
truck.
get on the truck. It's listen. It's
I
not.
have
It's
to
not a
need
joke.
someone to push
no,
my
no, no.
butt up.
There's no. You. I could forget. I don't want to do it. He just has a big truck.
I never get on that truck,
All
ever.
right, Marilyn, how are you? Marilyn, how are you, hon? You know I still love you no matter what. Good Kawani. She's a great Kawani. I love you. Dennis, how are you? Ricky, Jeffrey Stone, buddy, how you doing? Lisa, I know you can't wait till we open up the dance. When I open up this dance floor here, she's amazing also. Anthony Medea, what's going on, buddy? Anthony Montenegro, how are you? Oh, and Anthony was these guys are big shot. Both of my Anthony's are big shots. I gotta tell you.
I met an Anthony you know
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
You know that?
Yep, I know you meet everybody.
You know where he works there?
No.
At the burger joint.
Is it really?
Anthony, your friend that.
No, he's always.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
he's
Well,
been
I
there
went
forever.
to ask him to come send
Really?
us some burgers, and he's working there.
Yeah, nah. Oh no, he's been there
He
forever.
loves you.
Yeah, I love him too.
I
Anthony, you know how much I love
you.
you. And I have my sister-in-law Christine. I gotta tell you, I love you, and she's a good loyal one. I gotta give you props, definitely. Hope the family's well. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's a great job. Well, I have to sell tickets ahead. Everybody's telling me I have to sell tickets ahead for the show when I have the
Bands and
yeah,
stuff? Wow, that would be a good
yeah.
idea.
And
And maybe we'll have a raffle. Someone can
That's
win
it.
something.
Eileen Kumo, how are you, sweetie? Hope all is well. Tammy Rod Perez, boy, we're on a roll here.
Yeah, we
Boy,
got
I
a
love
lot
this.
of
I love
stuff.
this.
I love it. Me
I love
too.
this. And Saba.
Oh, Saba.
I can't even talk about you anymore.
Forget it. I
Really?
love our little things that Saba made us stuff.
Saba does
Little,
everything.
things.
This woman does everything. She does the promo stuff for us.
She made those?
Yeah, she did. Well, she had it.
She's amazing.
She took all these pictures
Yeah.
and then had a company do it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's
Amazing,
really it. She
amazing.
really did. Except the two little time babies.
Yeah. Well, you made
Yeah,
them.
I made those. Yeah. So.
Well, it's very nice
And,
to have all
and
these people.
Susan, how are you, hon? Mandy, I haven't seen you in a long time. And I bless you all the time for being married to a great man.
Oh, that doesn't sound like
No,
me.
no,
Oh,
he is,
okay,
he is.
it does.
I just like to tease him, that's all.
All right.
And Kathy, hello, Brenda Lee Johnson.
Oh, well, I could
That's
say Brenda Lee Johnson. She is
Yeah.
the best. And
Hey.
soon we'll be reading about her.
And Peter, you know I love you, that's her husband. Now mind you, she's my first Kiwanis wife. So I have to share her with her real husband.
Yeah, which
And
that's
sharing is caring, it's all about sharing.
Right.
I always say that.
Yes.
Okay? Joe Estrella, how are you, buddy? Sal Scarpa, Daniel Gaza, Sam Young, Kevin, thank you again. Claudia, Sandra, Gebhard. Did I say it right?
Yeah,
I hope
that's
I did. I hope I did, okay. Elton Morgan, Kelly Ann, Carrie Ellen, how are you, hon? And not large enough. Wait, no, no,
It's hard to see.
is it large? No, it is large enough. Claudia, yes, is it
What's
large
not
enough?
large
Is it,
enough?
is it, no, there's nobody complaining about that. No, I'm talking about the show, okay? That's the only thing I'm proud of, okay? Forget about everything else. That's why the mirror goes that way, okay?
Oh, jeez. Unreal.
And,
Oh, it's really
no,
good.
Claudia, it is big enough to have a fashion show. Well, when you get a chance, come on down. Florence Achilletta, how are you? Andy says hello. Neil, wait, Palanecki? I think it is right. You're gonna text me, tell me if it's right, please.
Yeah.
And if I did miss anybody, I'm really, really sorry.
Yeah,
but,
because we could go on and
yeah,
on.
we're gonna just go on and on and on. I gotta tell you, I'm really, really happy.
Yes, and we have a great guest here,
Yes, and
Therese.
Teresa, you have to talk. You
So
have to
let's
talk.
talk,
I'm sorry.
yeah, let's talk about how, well, first of all, I know Therese. You don't know
Right,
this,
right, right.
but
I just met her. I met her at the,
Paper House.
right, there we go.
Okay,
Sorry.
well,
Sorry.
Therese, I worked with at CMP. I'm telling you, CMP always
So
comes back in your
was she
life.
always like this?
You know,
Yeah, just say that. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
to know her is to love her.
Oh, well,
yeah.
isn't that nice? But I worked with her at CMP, and my daughter worked with her. I mean, a lot of people, we know the same people.
That place has roots like so deep.
It's unreal.
It's
I mean,
unbelievable. The
Thousands,
connections.
thousands of people work there, and that has it. I mean, it was a huge building.
It was my first job. It was the best job ever.
It was.
And the people, it was all about the people.
Yeah.
The Leeds family.
And they
loved us,
created
loved
the first
workers.
daycare on the line. I mean,
What,
that,
work daycare?
right
Yeah.
in that building on Community Drive.
My daughter went there.
Yeah, my grandchildren too.
Yeah, it was great. You could have lunch with the kids. Your lunchtime.
Right.
You would go down and feed your
And then when you were a boss, if your baby got sick, you had to let the mother go home. It was a rule. If the baby got sick in daycare, the mother went home.
Yeah, the mother had
And
to
it
take
didn't
the baby.
matter if you had work to do. She had to go. So it was a great
But
company.
it was a great daycare.
Yeah, it
really
was. And when anyone talks about it, everybody gets
Everybody says, "Oh, CMP." You
Yeah.
know, they
The Leeds family were great.
They were great.
And Mrs. Leeds was for women, which was good for us. I learned a lot from her. So, but then you left. Well, we all got.
Well, yeah, you know what, so I had my daughter, and she was in daycare, and then I was working, and I had my son, and he was sick, he was too sick to go into the daycare, so I was looking for options, stay at
Yes,
home or
work at
whatever, but, in the end, I said, you know what, I think I'm just gonna quit, and at the time, he said, no, freelance.
Right.
Why don't you go
Because they
freelance?
offered that. Yes.
Right, so I said, okay, so I did it with 2 little kids, and,
So that was good.
I did it for a long time until they one day said,
You
more
don't need to.
freelancers.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
and I was in the middle of a kitchen renovation.
Oh.
So I said, this is not a good time to lose my job.
Yeah,
in the middle of a
well,
kitchen reno.
well, we know about that.
Yes,
There were
yes.
3 people in my book that will work at TNT.
Yep,
I mean, you've been reading it, so.
of course. I
You know,
love
from
the
Farm to
stories.
Freedom. And let me
Great
tell you,
book.
right now, everybody that knows somebody that lost a job, this book will make them feel a little better. So,
Definitely.
it's on Amazon, and Greg supports it all the time. He's always talking about it
It's
and helping me.
inspirational, it's humor, there's
Well,
humor in there,
yeah.
there's a lot of great quotes, good advice,
Yeah. And I now have an Instagram, and now you're working
Yes.
with all of us at the
Yes,
club.
yeah, I'm
It's
excited.
weird.
Very
And how did I
excited.
meet you?
I know,
I
funny
haven't
story.
seen you in 5 years.
I know, she was in Tavolo.
Tamelos.
Okay.
The last foot
Potato
launch, you
Oh,
were there that night.
right.
I've been
Oh,
to
that's
that.
that's how you
Yes,
really.
yeah, we were coming back from a long road trip, and we said, let's stop and get some pizza. And we for like a good 2 minutes, we were like, where do I know you
We
from?
looked at each other.
Yeah, we couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And then, of course, CMP.
And then
Oh,
the shit hit the fan, and now she's working with the club.
Yes.
Hopefully, maybe if you need
Yeah,
anything, she does great. You do great work.
Thank you.
And the company is called BTJM,
Yes.
standing for what?
Oh, well, very original. My family. So it's my husband Bill, T for me, Juliana and Michael, my
Oh.
children. So, sometimes people say, what's the name of your company? And I couldn't really think of anything, so I figured that just,
But that's
initials always sound official too.
well, it does. Yes, and it's a nice feeling because you're talking about your family.
Exactly.
So that's great.
So,
And
so
you also work with other clients, right?
I do. So I'm doing your social media.
Yes,
and,
which is much improved, thanks to help finally. I don't look like a JoJo.
No, it's fine, it's fine. So to finish the story, so after, I went freelance and they got rid of me, I said, what am I gonna do? So I reinvented myself and learned social media marketing. And my brother has a company called The Sensibles, and it's a financial literacy company to teach children, and now he's expanded into, all different age groups, how to teach children about money, millennials, everything, seniors, retirement. So he said, have at it. He said, let's see what you can
That's
do.
great.
So I worked on that I'm still working on it, and I wrote a little prompt here.
What's
This is,
that? Oh, the Sensibles.
This
It's
is
a
the
kid's
Sensibles.
activity book.
It's
Financial activities. Look at
Oh,
that.
is it?
Isn't that cute? Look at that. Financial activities for kids.
Yeah, it's cute. It's a really, at one time, he has an animated series that at one time was on Fox Business, and it's a great animated cartoon for kids. So.
Really good because kids are learning when they're so
Oh
young.
my gosh, you know what, like some of the clients that I work for, I learned so much. So I learned so much about financial literacy just by doing social media for him.
Wow, this is really neat.
Isn't it great?
You did a nice job. You did a lot of the graphics?
I didn't do any of that, no.
Really
It's not me.
nice.
No, he has a great team, great
Terrific.
graphic artist. It's
So
a mother.
you promote it.
I promote it. It's actually mother and son team. So the mom is the writer, and the son does the graphics.
That's great.
See, this would be you in the book, Greenback. That would be your name. That would be the person who Greenback. I would be the tornado.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think you would be, let's see, you would be Velociraptor, the sweet
Probably.
little rabbit
yeah,
that
yeah.
comes around, and Steve,
I'm
well,
I'm a Ninja Turtle.
yeah, Steve would be the Ursa Major. He'd be
Okay.
the Ursa Major. Look at
That's a
him, he's
big
standing
man.
there
That's it,
strong.
yeah.
Look, Steve, that would be you, the Ursa
Wow.
Major.
Okay. Thank you.
So, but this is really
I think.
nice. And then you said you got a book that you
I do too. Oh, I just left the set.
okay.
Can I go grab it? Or?
You can grab it.
Yes,
I always
yes,
grab it.
yes.
Grab it.
So,
Also, while you're grabbing that, I didn't want to forget a few people. Tom, I'm saying hello to Maria, Samuel, Rosemary, and John. I had a great time the other day. The kids, I was battling. The kids,
Oh, you did it.
I hope the kids aren't watching this, okay?
You did it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it was, look, they were laughing. It was scorching hot. Now, in this
Oh,
outfit, the head has this rubber, and I gotta tell you,
Oh.
thank God I had a mask.
oh,
Because it was like dripping through my eye.
Oh,
And I was sitting here, yeah, but the kid almost passed out when he saw me. Yeah, it was a beautiful thing, yeah. And I had a great time. And it was a father's birthday. And he was more happier than the kids were.
sometimes the dads
Yeah.
love they get into that.
Yeah, it was really something. Denise, how are you, Denise? I love you. Ellen, Jose, I'm the godfather of my child. I hope my godson is doing well. Can't wait to see you guys soon. And Gina and Paul. Ro. I'm sorry, Ro. I didn't want to forget you. How are you, Ro? And okay, that's it. Now let's go back.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that. It's like when I was little, I would watch. I think it was Romper Room. And they, shout out to Susie, Bobby,
Right.
Yeah.
and my name is so unique.
Yes,
I
yours
was
is
You never
different.
did. Right, you
Great.
waiting for shout out, really?
I was thinking like she'd be a nun, like Mother Teresa.
Well, I was named after a nun.
Okay.
I was named after Well, listen. My father said I was named after a Pope Gregory.
Oh.
Okay? My mother says I was named after Gregory Peck. So,
Well, it's pretty good.
I don't know who to believe on that one.
You
to be
know,
honest with
well,
you.
it depends on who you're meeting.
Right.
If you use that to
Right.
say. I didn't mean nun, I meant saint.
Yeah.
Saint, yeah.
Right.
So my name was supposed to be Lillian.
Oh, Teresa's much nicer.
Thank you. And I was born on the feast day.
Now
of
it's
Saint
Therese or Therese?
Therese. I would say to lift something
And you
up.
have to say it
Therese.
that
Right,
way
right,
because she
right.
doesn't
I'm
like
sorry.
it. No, she
Sorry.
doesn't. No, I made the mistake once or twice. I won't do
You almost
it.
ripped the head off too. I can imagine. I can see
You
it.
know, it's the story of my life. I'm just used to it. But,
That's good. Maybe you should feel that way.
I never liked it for a long time
Well,
growing
that
up because
happens.
nobody could pronounce it and I'm shy and, attendants came and would slip into my
Yeah.
chair like,
In homeroom.
I mean, homeroom.
I used to get called Valentine, and I hated it. So
yeah.
I only took my name back, Valentino, when I turned 50.
Yeah.
Because I was
Embrace
Tina.
it. It's beautiful.
I was Tina, but now I love my name.
It's a beautiful name.
Do you love my name?
I love you. I love you. I love you.
So what about this book? What's
Oh,
it about?
okay. So this is another one of my clients. Good friend of mine, Karen Mayo, and she wrote this book called Mindful Eating. And I think it's so amazing. It's basically about how food really affects how you feel mentally, physically. It's just incredible. What you are what you eat.
Well, this is true.
And I've learned so much.
Well,
nutrition
yeah.
I don't need
speaking
to.
from-
No, don't elaborate on that.
Let's not talk about that part.
But this is nice. You could actually write things in here.
It's like a journey on how to learn how to eat
Better, healthier.
I gotta tell you, that book looks like a long journey. That's a
Yeah.
big book right there.
No, it's manageable. It's totally manageable.
Well, there's a lot of blanks. So
See, look, this is what reminds me. Now wait, how many pages? Is it manageable? Hun, you got 300.
So you're
It's
not
manageable. Okay.
you're not a
In
reader.
school, no. In school, I had a book report. I would have a book like this. Okay, and I would read the first 10, the middle 20, and the last 10, and I create a book report. And I get a 99.
Because you're
Yeah,
right.
I hated school.
You have to do
I
it.
hated school, and I always say this. To me, C meant career, D meant diploma. Okay? But I could never bring those grades home. I could only bring home A's. B's, that's very
And
strict.
you got away with
But yeah, I just did, I just did. And I would only listen on Thursdays, because Thursday, that's when you're reviewing for Friday's exams. So it's the only day of the week I would sit there and I would listen, take notes, and then I would take the test, and I get pretty good grades. I was pretty lucky.
Well,
We're
you know,
lucky.
with the pandemic, they've been doing a lot of specials about people that are going over the edge, eating too much,
Yes,
stressing out too much,
definitely.
and how it's affecting their health. So,
It is, and she's done a lot on social media. She gives me content,
Right.
like how to boost your immune system, and
Right.
that's really important too. And you're right, everyone's
and
for the junk
everybody,
food
I mean,
right
the
now.
jokes that are coming out about, your clothes fitting and all that kind
Right,
of stuff.
right, no,
and
that's true. I
It's
gotta tell
really,
you.
It's
I'd
real.
say
It's
80% of people have gained weight,
Oh, sure.
and 20% are still as healthy as they were before, and that's just the fact.
It's people. I mean, you.
It is what it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It just is what it is. But the main thing is you have to keep up here.
That's the
Your
tricky
brain
part.
power, you
Yeah.
have to make sure that if you do get depressed or
Yeah.
whatever, you gotta keep it up here because, very easy.
I always tell you, if you get depressed, I have many types of guns. Anytime you need, it's only because I love you.
Yeah.
Okay, remember,
No,
love
no,
hurts.
no, no.
Love hurts.
No.
You kidding me?
But you know what? Depression.
It's a real thing.
But eating the right foods
Can help you.
can help with that.
Right.
Like too much carbohydrates, sugar,
Right, pasta,
you know,
bread.
pasta, all those
Right,
things
right,
that you
right,
think, okay, they're comfort foods, they'll make me feel better.
Well,
they
no.
actually
First of
make you
all,
feel
I don't
worse.
even
I
think
agree.
anybody. Can I be honest
Yeah.
with you? I've never thought of. See what you just said there? This is a good comfort food, and I think this is gonna make me. I don't ever think that ever crossed my mind.
Well, I
You know what I
think
mean? It's only because I do it. When I get
you
home
know,
at night,
unconscious
I
thing.
take either a half gallon of milk and 2 sleeves of cookies, or a half gallon of ice cream, and I'm not thinking if that's gonna make me feel better if I'm upset.
But it you think it makes
Right,
you feel
so-
better
so-
because you grew up,
Right.
maybe you think way back when.
Well,
when
it's
I was
just
a
how
little
you were
kid.
raised, too.
Right.
Your
it
mother
was-
said, eat.
or maybe before bedtime you had milk and cookies and you were like, oh, that was soothing, comforting,
Right.
and maybe like deep down you're like, I'll just have milk and cookies when,
That's true.
I'm not
So
gonna
I
say
should
that-
just have like veggie chips and carrots and
well,
celery.
you can splurge, but you
Right in
know,
mine, I would die. That right there, I'd use my
Well,
gun.
you're
To
a
be
snack
honest
eater.
with
Okay, yeah, and I'm not really a big eater.
No, you're a snack eater.
Yeah, I like to just pick.
Pick,
I don't care what it is, I'll just pick out.
And I think Steve, our cameraman there, and
Right,
he definitely, he's a snack eater, aren't you, Steve?
At times.
Yes.
but you know what, I found that, I mean, I know that maybe it sounds corny or not, but I've really followed this, and when you are getting everything you need nutritionally, you don't crave any of those chips
Really?
or pastas
Well,
or
look at you,
cookies.
you're so, you
Oh,
look great.
Thank you. But it really, like, once your body is fulfilled nutritionally speaking,
Well, you know what?
you're not looking for any of that junky
Like
stuff.
towards the middle of the month, that's when I get
Oh, he
bloated.
gets his beard.
I do, I assure you, I get bloated, my boobs hurt, and I get a
It's
bad
crazy.
headache. She knows
He
that.
takes mine
So,
off.
so and I take mine off, I'm not joking, I do.
No, it's the
You're
truth.
laughing, I'm telling
The
you.
only man I know
Good,
that takes
yeah,
mine
it
off.
works. It works better than Tylenol, Excedrin, yeah, it just does.
And I don't have mine on me
Yeah.
because I don't use that I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
that
I mean,
anymore.
it's great for the headaches, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm a headache sufferer, so
Are you?
I understand that big time. Yeah,
That's
but I
right.
don't take mine off for headaches.
Well, he's
It
old
works.
fashioned.
To me, it works. I
So
say it
I
works, as
have
long as it
something-
works.
I have something today for you.
Oh, look at
And
this.
you're gonna be cracking up because when it came, it was ordered for me, and I said I'm gonna give it to Greg. So read what it says. It's popcorn.
Hayward Gourmet Puppy Chow.
It says puppy
Okay?
chow.
Yeah, she wants me to eat the damn thing.
It's not dog food.
Really?
It's just
Oh,
called
that's
It's just
puppy
called
chow.
puppy chow?
And I don't know what it tastes like, but I bought it for you because
Okay,
I
how
thought
about you taste it first? We'll wait 15 minutes, and then I'll find out.
All right, I'll taste it. What the hell? But isn't that a weird name of
That
popcorn?
is.
And when it came, my daughter sent it, and I'm like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
You know, she said, no, it's real popcorn. And I'm like, okay. But I don't know what it tastes like. Hopefully it doesn't taste like doo-doo or anything.
No, it tastes like soggy popcorn.
Really?
It tastes,
Okay, taste,
I mean,
take
maybe
one.
it's about, no, she's watching, she's watching. Is that fine?
I don't eat
Anything
chocolate.
with a name like puppy chow is not, it's not too healthy, of course.
It's not that bad. You could have
Yeah,
another.
okay, maybe later.
Isn't that cute? The kids will like
You,
it.
yeah.
But I never saw anything like that.
That's adorable. Well, that can happen with popcorn anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
popcorn,
right,
get
right.
it. You need the things for your teeth.
Oh,
when
my
you
Right.
eat
gosh,
popcorn.
that's terrible.
Ronnie, I can't believe you're watching. Ronnie and I go back. Our kids played at Stanford University,
Oh,
and This kid's an amazing kid. Ronnie's amazing. His whole family's amazing. I'd say Peter Mancuso, our next president for Kiwanis International. Looking forward to it. And we have Laura, Nancy. Nancy's a super distinguished past lieutenant governor. And Ronnie's watching. Ronnie, I'm really shocked. Oh my God. Richard, my cousin, I love you. Congratulations on the newborn with your son. Lonnie. Lonnie does he really does a lot of work for the vets.
No, that's
He
wonderful.
really does. He collects a lot of clothes.
There's a lot of new things
This guy does
happening.
he does a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely.
And Mike Flores, I'm giving you a shout out. Lori Goldberg, Ray, thanks again for watching. Who else? I know I'm missing a couple of
Well,
went so fast.
they'll get over
But
it.
again, I'll get back to you guys. I'll get back to you.
Definitely. So do you guys, you know that Belmont's really happening? Did you see today's
Yeah.
paper? All systems go. Belmont Arena resumes. This construction is on.
Yeah,
So
everybody was
that's gonna be
complaining.
big.
Everybody was complaining.
Right down the block.
Everybody was complaining about the traffic because of Hempstead Turnpike.
Yeah,
They said it's going to be crazy.
I know.
But it's gonna open up a lot of jobs.
Yeah, but you know what? And you know who was? You know the people that were complaining? Your people.
What do you mean, Mike?
Your people.
Oh, Floral Park. They're
Mind you,
that's where I grew up.
They were
I lived there for a while.
furious.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Elmont, you think Elmont would be yelling and
No,
screaming?
Floral
And
Park,
went to
I
one
love
of
Floral Park.
And I gotta tell
but
you, they had every politician in the world trying to fight this, and Elmont, everybody was really happy.
Yeah,
not everybody.
Most of them
But
are
majority,
happy in
because you know
Elmont.
what?
Yes.
It's
gonna
opening up. It's
lift up
gonna open up the
community.
job industry, and it's gonna help out a lot of people. And it was really funny because Floral Park was complaining years back with the library in Elmont.
Yes, and then
And mind you, there's more Floral Park. What do you call it? Park Indians, Floral Park Indians, whatever they call them out
they
now.
call them Floral Parkers. You know.
Yeah, Floral Parkers, whatever.
Floral Park,
They have more
had,
members. They have more members in Elmont
but
at that library.
yes, but
Okay?
also
But they were against that also.
Floral Parkers have a thing called Floral Parkitis.
Is it really?
Yeah, because
What is
you don't want to leave because it's such a great
You know,
place to
it-
raise your
that's
children.
actually the tagline
Yeah.
on the sign, Floral Park,
What?
it's a great place to live.
Yes.
Because I lived there after we got
I
married,
was
we had an
there for
apartment
40
there.
years, yeah.
My sister was there, so talking about the traffic, my sister's birthday is next week, so it usually was tied around with the Belmont Steaks.
Right.
And she was having a barbecue, and we literally lived maybe, 10 blocks from each other. It took us 40 minutes to get
Mm-hmm.
those 10 blocks because of all the traffic from the races. So.
Right. No, it is a great place to be, but they're very fussy and you can't park for more than 3 hours on the street.
No, that's
Really?
annoying.
No,
That's very
and if
annoying.
you call the cops and you stay over someone's house and you don't call them, they put a sign on your car. Yeah, it's very strict.
Yeah,
But that's Floral Parkers, but it is a great place to
it
be.
is. It really is.
And they're very territorial and everything. But, it is what it is, so.
So you miss it.
Oh, well, when I'm in a bad mood, I go to Floral Park.
Aw.
No, that's what I do. I go to the bakery, I go to the store, I go see the florist, everyone that I grew up with.
Yeah.
So I really never really lived in West. I
And she
lived in.
tells me she stays home all the time.
Well, we don't
See,
go
look,
anywhere
look,
now.
let me
No,
tell you, let me
now I
tell
go
you.
nowhere.
Let me tell you, I turn around and get annoyed because I don't want her out and about because I'm not out and about.
Right.
We're practicing
So,
the
and
quarantine.
like I said, you had some very big on that. And when she doesn't answer the phone, she's out.
No, that's not true.
No. Because
It's
what I
on
did
silent
the
all the
other
time.
day I was on my motorcycle and I'm cruising the neighborhood, just riding around, and I go around the whole place, and her car wasn't there.
Oh.
Now I called her. Now maybe 20 minutes later after when I called her back again, and I said, "Where were you?" She goes, "Oh, I was in the bathroom."
I was.
Yeah, you must have let your car out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I live in a facility with a lot of
You
seniors.
can ask the neighbors; they all know me.
The seniors
Hey,
are like,
listen, they all know me.
I know.
Well, by the motorcycle.
Yeah,
You
no, no,
came
this
with the
is
motorcycle
this
the
is
other
me.
day.
You
But
know.
I couldn't even try on his motorcycle jacket because it weighs about 100 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Deborah. Wow. I'm very shocked to see your name on here. How are you, sweetie? How's mom doing? And hope your son's doing okay and the rest of your family. And giving you a shout out. And Anthony also. So, and Josh, giving you a big shout out also.
I wanted to tell our fans that there are 2 upcoming easy jobs if people are home and they want to do something. The one is there's a new job with the state It's called the COVID, people that are going to actually call people. And if you want the address, just send me an email and we'll go on Facebook and I'll send it to you. And it pays $27 an hour. And for people that are older and want to make a few extra dollars,
And it's for women.
no, it's for everybody.
It's an 800 number.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
And
That's
you,
how she makes a living.
yeah.
Okay.
What
She
happens
has that
is,
sexy
She
voice.
does not.
She
no,
does, I'm telling you.
you take the test, you
She's got
take,
bags of money and she doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, right.
But the phone bill is astronomical. So what is it then?
you take the course, okay? And then you get a certificate. Everyone's posting these certifications on
Right.
Facebook now. Oh, COVID elect, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you get called and you get a job and you work from home. And you call John and you say, you know, you just got COVID. Who did you see? Where did you go? But it's a little intimidating. These
Let me
people
ask you,
like
how do you feel about this microchip thing that they want to put in everybody
I don't
to
want
track you down?
No way.
No thanks. They have it.
I always turn around and I say,
GPS on your phone.
right, I was gonna say, your
Yeah.
phone is like your social
It's like
security.
a microchip.
And you know, and
Right.
that's how come everybody you never lose your number.
Right.
You never
You
lose,
never
you
want-
could
you never
join
want to lose,
anything,
right.
any service and you'll never lose your
That's
number.
right.
Yeah.
And that's just the way that they figured
Well,
out to
that's
track
good.
you.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, if this does happen, I mean, I'm not gonna do it. I'll be there rebelling on the street.
You'll be on the street with the
Yeah.
sign.
It's good
That's
for
it, I tell you,
pets,
I know,
you
yeah,
know,
exactly.
for dogs,
Listen,
that's-
for my
Yeah,
Rottweiler,
you're not
I gotta
pets,
listen, listen
yeah.
to me, my Rottweiler, one of my Rottweilers,
You
we're
have a
talking to, I
Rottweiler?
used to breed them, 23 to mine. And, my dog because my dog, it cost $1,600 each one, a male and female, Samson and Delilah. They were shipped from Germany, and they were really expensive. So the vet said, listen, why don't we put a chip in? I said, what are you talking about, a chip?
Yeah, a lot of
He goes, in case your dog ever runs or whatever it is,
Right.
the police, if somebody does find it, whatever, and they'll scan it, they'll know what to do. Yeah, and I was like, a chip.
And
Like,
you
yeah,
did it.
soon they'll be putting that in us. I made a joke. And that's like
Yeah.
about 23 years ago.
Wow.
I mean, the president has a chip, but
Well, yeah.
I can understand if you're
Well,
a
yeah.
top
Well,
official like
anyway,
that. You know
the,
what I mean?
the jobs are decent, the pay is good, and for anybody that's sitting home and you need a few extra bucks, and if you know your stuff and you can do it on the computer and you're good, you're gonna get it, because they're hiring. So 3 Breakfast Club members just got hired.
Really?
So I was
Oh,
happy
that's
for them.
good.
And the last thing that I just found out was the Garden City Republican Party is looking for people to work election day, $240 a day for election day. If you're
Really?
interested, send me an email, I'll tell you how to do it. It's very simple, you go for training, the same thing. You pass the test, and all you really do is,
All you do is guiding people to the booth.
right, and turning pages and eating Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
Because they have ton of people bring Dunkin' Donuts all
I
day
know,
long there.
and even as a little kid, I remember when
I bring them wine. I bring them wine.
You bring-
Yeah, I do. I swear, I bring them wine.
Oh, that's
They all know
nice.
me.
But I remember going as a little kid, I would see all the Entenmann's boxes and the Dunkin'
Oh,
Donuts.
and you know, those same ladies, like when you were a kid, were there every year.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so
absolutely.
when you get older, I guess that's what some people do.
Well,
you
you
know.
make a few
But
dollars.
it's not bad, $250 for the day, I mean, there's no taxes taken out of that either.
Hannah's watching. Wow, Hannah, I love you. Hannah, she's a very dear friend also. I mean, we do speak here and there. It's just because she's so busy doing so many things. And sending out my love to your family. Paul, Gertrude, how are you? Jim, Damos, and Tammy McCabe, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. Hope the family's doing okay. Well, I hope everybody's family's
Well,
doing okay.
this went fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
did.
Wow.
Well, say one last thing, say this, one of these sayings, because I try to end the show with a saying. And
Wow,
You can't
hold
read
on.
it?
Wait,
Come on.
wait, hold on.
it's always a positive thing, we have to talk about positivity now.
Develop a passion for learning. If you do, you'll never cease to grow.
There
Okay.
you go, develop a passion for learning.
That's it.
So, Therese, I hope you enjoyed it.
Therese.
Yeah.
Mother Therese.
Yeah. You're
But
probably a
you
holy,
are a mother.
Well, I am, yes.
Mother
Well,
Therese.
okay.
and you're probably a holy roller too, with that name. You're probably very religious.
I believe it.
Yes.
I have strong faith.
Good. And
I
Greg?
have to give, I'm sorry, I have to give an email. You can reach me at gregmgm@gmail. Someone was asking me. And also, if you wanted to call me, you could just also email me or just hit me up on Facebook. It's Greg. I mean, most of you people have that. Because I know there were some questions I wanted to asking. George came on. Robin, I love you. How are you, sweetie? George, I'm glad George is feeling much better. He's one of my fraternity brothers.
Oh, that's
With,
terrific.
yeah, and he's a great guy, great vice president.
And send us your thoughts and send us what you think of the new set, because I like to hear it. I think it looks great. Greg, I can't thank you enough.
No, you kidding me? I thank
It's
you.
beautiful, and I love our new tablecloth and plants.
Francisco, I love you, Frank. Listen, well, we have to, matter of fact, we have to go to wake
Okay,
Friday
so
together, so
we'll
I'll
say a
definitely
prayer
see I'll be
then.
there. And we're all gonna say a prayer.
And on that note, I think we're getting
And
to
I
the end.
think we have
We're
like 2 more
almost
minutes.
there, and
2 more minutes.
have another popcorn of puppy chow.
Yes,
He
yes, yes.
doesn't like it, I can tell.
No, it's good.
Bring it home to the kids.
It's very, very good.
It's really been, this is the first show we had, well, second, but the first one we were.
She
on.
wants
Well,
to-
it's
and
the
she wants
first
to
show
poison
in
me
the new
already.
spot.
Yeah, the new spot,
Right,
this is
right.
the spot, okay? The spot, the regular spot, I like it, and I love what you did here, this is.
No, thanks.
Oh, you know, in 1 week you did it, so, thank you
No, thank you,
everybody
guys.
for watching, send us your thoughts,